I think I just need to get to week 36 and we should be fine.
Week 36.
As I do something unforgivable somehow in between those 2 weeks. Hello, Festivore. But we've gotten, like, a lot of stuff back, haven't we? All we really need right now is, Army in Pink.
Black.
Well, its label is Army in Pink, I think. And, Slime. And if I really want something to step on my nuts, Alarain. By the way, I did the micro ahead of time. Did the thing this time. Let's do the day with the stuff. Whatever. Who needs insight here? Wait. Right. I will no longer be bound to the... Would you recommend Darkwood? Yes, actually. I still don't know much about it, but I got pretty far in it in the time I spent on stream with it. I thought it was a really good game. I don't know how it runs on, like, the Switch or other consoles, but I think it's quite fascinating, actually. Did I move? I did, so... Things have changed a little bit.
You play it on the Switch for some reason, and it's just inexplicably Mario.
Just horrible Mario abominations running everywhere. It's actually quite terrifying. Let's see. I also changed Festivor's outfit a little bit just because I wanted someone to use it.
Power.
Yeah, but the fucking asshole casserole ain't here, so I don't know if it actually is power. Like, Darkwood doesn't have any, gameplay, like, distinguishing gameplay faults. Like, there's no glitches, there's no bad design. It's just, when you touch it, you're gonna know if you like it or not. That's the big thing about it. And I do have videos that show it off if you are still, like, on the fence about it. What the hell was that? Sounded like somebody dropped a skateboard outside my apartment. Hello, Finful. I forgot that Finful at this point is basically like designated shitfucker X. Like, if anything does white damage, he really doesn't care. So it reminded me of Harui. Yeah, that was kind of the joke that we brought up during the stream. It's like, this is just now the melancholy of Harui. I want it by now follow the ideals. I need to finish the game and get close to it to get a new game. I would probably only follow that ideal for long games. For like something like a platformer or like a shmup, you could like buy those and probably finish them in an afternoon. I never saw the whole anime, but is the whole endless thing that bad? I've never seen it myself, so I can't tell you that. All I know is that it is a distinct meme. That's it. I have too many long games. Buying Fire Emblem Three Houses was kind of a mistake for me just because of how long it is. I think I'm at 60 hours in that game right now. But man, is it good. Fire Emblem is good stuff. As we mentioned yesterday, it's fun because it's actually got a well-written story and gets away from the weird stuff that was on the 3DS games. Uh-oh. Oh, beans. Guess we can't work Silent Orchestra anymore. Echoes didn't have weird stuff. Echoes was the one with the face touching. Oh, Echoes was a remake, never mind. Fates was the one with the face touching. There was some stuff on the 3DS games that I did not like at all. Like, it just looked weird and just made me feel uncomfortable. Like, I want to get closer to my sister. I'm gonna touch her face. That's weird. One thing I do want to, like, look at, I know some people brought this up, but Tales of Berseria is on my radar. I don't know if it's going to be a stream, but I definitely want to at least try it out. I want a game of an angry woman doing really metal shit. Alright, cleanup detail, go. At least it's the amber, which means it's not really, like, threatening at all. It's just kinda tedious. As everybody walks in with Aleph gear and just destroys them. Doo-doo-doo. And I don't know much about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sounds like it's a good game, but it's just another Assassin's Creed. I'm just kind of like, eh. But if you're having fun with it, that's cool. Sounds like there is a lot to it, though. I also remember Ass Creed games being one of the glitchiest games I've ever seen. So which path did you take on 3 House? I know barely anything about the game. I took the Golden Deers. And I think the Golden Deers are hilarious, but it also seems like they were not relevant to the plot at all.
They're the mishmash, they're the Hufflepuffs.
Yeah, as it stands, it feels like if you want the plot, you go for the Red Hawks. If you want to be part of the plot, you go with the Blue Lions. If you want to just fuck around and be Scooby-Doo, you go for the Deers, and I think that's why I'm glad I went with the Deers. Because the Deers are hilarious. Claude is like the super shit goblin that just gets into mischief, and he's wonderful. Hey there, Teach. How about I go ahead and sabotage these people by putting laxatives in their dinner? Then we could win the fake war. I'm like, yeah, go for it, dude. You are my best student. God, I gotta fight the, I gotta fight the Blue Noon. I don't fight that often.
It's simple. All you do is just make
Yeah,
sure there's no bodies.
yeah, I gotta work on that. I know I have someone with the vacuum cleaner armor, and I'm gonna have to use that. I read that people compare Three Houses with the genealogy of the Holy War. Never heard that one. Alright, so we gotta control Doombringer like an RC car. He's got some cleanup duty to do, apparently. Doesn't look like there are intern. There's one intern here, that's for sure. Boop! Yummy! I can't believe Doombringer just ate a guy. What the fuck? So what was that? Oh, it's the Forsaken Murder, right? I was sitting there like, what the fuck is that noise? Are there any bodies down here? There is one. It's fucking Birdman. Munch. Nobody's there. Nobody. Yeah, nobody's there. If there is a body, it's fucking gone now. There's a body. There's a body there too. Alright, I think I know the optimal way to route this, so we gotta set Doombringer to go there first. Genealogy of a Holy War, that's a Super Old Fire Emblem. The fourth one has a dumb romance system, and the first instance of children. And they can substitute your players. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Really, though, I've only played 2 Fire Emblems. I played the one with, which one's the one with Hector? I played that one, and then I played Three House. And Three House is definitely an improvement. Three House is really good. Doombringer is security team, so we gotta put him back in his apartment. FE7, yeah. Hector, Elliewood, and Lynn. Hector is great, and especially greater once he starts growing his man beard.
Yes, his man beard, as opposed to anything else.
I mean, if you want axe lords, you have Edelgard. Von Helsvelger. Her last name is Helsvelger. That's not fucking ominous or anything.
It's
Okay,
ominous if you put llama on it.
no, well, it's ominous if you know anything about Norse mythos. And yeah, there's a lot of big games that came out. A lot of people are talking about DQ Builders 2 as their... Oh, I think there are sweepers in every department. Shit. Well...
Bang goes, hooray! I learned how to make a coffin.
I learned about the mortality of life.
Amazing thing that happens. You had to create coffins and bury bodies.
They're done. Looks like that's done. There we go. Mission complete. Good work. Good job. Bird of Judgment, Heroic Monk, Dream of Black Swan.
I think you have.
I have all the
two,
stuff of that. Yeah, I didn't lose any Judgment Bird stuff. Dream of a Black Swan, I am kind of bare on that. I could pick that up and just get the armor, and it's a benign anomaly, so we could use it. That seemed like the best way to go. Even though his armor's not great, because it gives you a distinct weakness to white. I really hope they port the GameCube Fire Emblem into the Switch. You wanna know something weird, everyone? This is not Fire Emblem talk, but you're gonna, like, drop your fucking gob at this if you know what the game is. Monster Rancher's coming to the Switch, remastered.
I never played the games. All I know about the series is the anime game when it was dubbed in the West.
Well, for those that don't know, Monster Rancher is a game where you use your shitty CD mediums to make monsters to fight in combat. Now, there's a distinct problem about that with the Switch, huh? Let me think about that. That's weird.
That's why it's remastered, Highway.
Amiibo? I don't think there's enough amiibos for that.
That's why it's remastered, Highway.
They might use the password system from the Game Boy Advance games.
Monster Rancher, the show. An isekai, actually.
It is an isekai, isn't it?
Which is really stupid. I'm playing this video game. Well, switch your disc or something. Take out the disc. Okay, replace it. Put it together and suddenly... Where the hell am I?
Wasn't it a stone disc too that's like, huh, this is not like my CDs, it's made of rock. Oh,
No,
well.
No, what happened was,
Digimon.
What happened was...
Isekai.
He was, finally, he got the game, and it's like, so he rushed in to play it, so he just, like, was playing the game, then in the other cutscene, like, the girl and the eyeball are loading up the stone disc to summon the monster. Then it's like, swap discs. Like, okay, I swapped discs. Then, like, apparently, they both did it at the same time, like in the game and hidden in real life. That apparently that caused them to summon him instead.
Happened. That is insanely funny.
It's like so stupid. So this is his romp inside it. Then all this shit happens, and like, then I think it was at the climactic battle or something like that. Something happens, then he suddenly just like finds himself like in alleyway back in his home world. He's back on Earth in some like alley, and it's raining. Yeah, I'm home. So he rushes home and is like, and you check out like, the game.
149 amiibos. Okay, maybe it would be possible to do Monster Rancher with amiibos, but that would be incredibly shitty.
There's a lot of limited run stuff.
Yeah. Let's see if we could get through this week and not get fucking stuffed by the things. What are the rules for this weird asshole? Work results. Oh, this is a death tracker anomaly.
The Brady Bunch.
I don't think this one is too bad.
But manage your name Highway.
So the work result has to be good.
The Brady Bunch, but it's lobotomy core.
Well, that just sounds mortifying. Does white damage. Wait, fuck, right. I always forget about this. Dragon Quest Monster was pretty good, but also, like, way a product of its time. I remember going back doing stuff for Oozeworms LP, and I'm like, oh man, this game is fucking old. Oh, ooh, big oof. Big oof. That was my first, I think that was my first Pokemon game, quote unquote. Did Pokemon come out on the Game Boy, or was it Game Boy Color?
Yes, it was the first game. Well, it was first Game Boy Color, Pokemon Red and Blue.
Okay, so then I may have played that after Pokemon, because I know it came out at about the same time. Wasn't Rocket Slime one of those games that was just basically a mystery dungeon game? Joker 2 has like 20 monsters you can no longer get due to Nintendo Wi-Fi being dead. Limited mechanics in video games. Like, the era of video games starting from, like, the PS3, 360, and Wii onward is gonna be really weird. Just because there's a lot of game mechanics that don't work anymore due to weird proprietary shit. And there's a lot of stuff that's just not gonna exist anymore because of online stores fucking dying.
Yes, like everybody always wants, like, hey, we want to play Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I know I wanted to, even though one of my friends says that, like, it's not great, don't worry about it. But it still sounds like fucking cool. Like, I've seen gameplay, it looks nice, the music's great.
That's a pretty fun beat 'em up. It was the weird, goofy things that happened for, like, oops, I got knocked, like, fighting one of the bosses. I get knocked off the screen, I ricochet off the screen, like, back into the boss and instantly killed him. Like, okay.
I know the animator for that is the guy who makes all the weird gore shit, but also would work on...
Paul Robertson.
Yeah, Paul Robertson. He would also work on... What's the army one that emulates Metal Slug and Monster Hunter? Mercenary Kings. He did Mercenary Kings, and I thought that game was fun. I thought that game was relatively fun, despite, you know...
It's very slow.
Yeah, very slow. But that game was fun. I got to fight the Mercenary... I have a couple videos on my YouTube channel of me fighting some of the bosses. Some of them are really good.
They brought back the Violence Kings for one of his
The Violence Kings were hilarious.
For one of his animations, was like Violence King came from. Decided to put that in the game, I guess.
I mean, I'm okay with the Violence Kings being a boss. They're great. In fact, was it? I think Kings of Power 4 billion% was the thing that made me aware of Paul Robertson, and that was where the Violence Kings came from. How do I do here? What was I doing here? Shit, I don't even know. Man, also hello Juker, but like, man, now I'm just trying to like think back. Where can you even watch Kings of Power? That's on YouTube, right? It has to be on YouTube, right? Because like Kings of Power was a really good animation, even though the ending was like kind of fucking dark.
As opposed to the other animation that was all like black and white, where these two dudes are trying to save their friend from this weird pirate baby.
Yeah. Also, like, Paul Robertson did a lot of Adult Swim bumpers. I remember the T-Rex one. That one was really cute. Oh, damn it. Silent Orchestra got fucking angry. Damn it. Fuck. I just want to give Doombringer that fucking monocle, that's all. Remember they did Paul Robertson do an animation of that, or is that just something that kind of happened? Because Adult Swim does a lot of strange things. Didn't they show off The Room in Adult Swim once, but they would like do it in like that shitty "oh your cable's fucked up" vision? It was the original bumper. I don't remember that. That was a long fuck ago. The Room was their April Fool's joke. Yeah, I remember seeing it once and having no idea what the fuck it was, so I changed the channel. It's a shame I can't watch Adult Swim anymore because I don't have cable. Everybody in their proper department, we're gonna have to do some fucking garbage cleanup in a hot minute. Blah blah blah. You.
If I didn't know what The Room was, someone and it just came on TV and you're like this movie's hot shit, you would probably go like, this movie's hot shit, and decide to change the channel.
Oh hi, Mark. Apparently, what's that new game that's basically like Doom but not? It's like Ion Fury or something.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like 2 or 3 The Room posters in there.
The game is like reference galore.
I like it's posters, so I'm okay with that. But it's just like The Room, really? Come on, guys.
Like a poster from Streets of Rage 2. Oh, baseball.
Oh man, Adult King Numbers. Fucking, you want to talk about some fucking formative? You want to talk about some formative year shit? This is like gonna be extremely corny, super nerd, hyper dumb shit. But I think I remember back in senior year of high school, I wound up taking the German exchange student to the prom, and after like a really cool night, I come back and Fooly Cooley's on TV, and I'm just like, this show's really fucking cool, actually. What a weird night that was. I remember getting the fucking the "I'm watching you" speech from that girl's foreign exchange family, and I was like, okay. Which was really scary because that dude was ex-military, and I was like, fuck. Got sick of Fully Cooley because they aired it all the time. Because yeah, it's one of those things. I should get around to watching season 2 and 3 because apparently they're pretty good. I saw one episode of season 2 of Fully Cooley, I think, when I went to TwitchCon, and I was pretty good. I was pretty impressed at what it was. It's pretty awful. Maybe my tastes are just shit. Who knows? But I liked the one episode I saw.
You mean Fully Cooley Progressive?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Like. Things I heard, like bad things I heard from like
brain work. Where are you going?
Like aside from other like stuff that happened in the background, one thing I heard about the show is stuff like, oh, where Hardcore comes back and she's like a proper villain.
Yeah, that was something I thought was pretty cool. Like, I don't mind that at all, really, because it's character development. Right, you're locked down, aren't you? Fuck. Okay, shit, dude. Alright, fuck off. God, I was looking at like map information for next TwitchCon, and apparently I got like a 5-hour drive ahead of me going to San Diego. Ugh. I also gotta choose if I want to go through LA or if I want to put an extra 30 minutes on my drive. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at
Well, it
all.
depends on traffic when you get there.
Hopefully traffic's not going to be bad at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, because that's like about the estimated time I'll get there. I just want Festival to get high move speed. What the fuck, game? Come on. San Diego traffic is unpredictable. It could take 40 minutes. It could take over an hour. Oof. Big oof.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, if I go through LA traffic, the exit I take off the highway will put me right at my hotel. If I go through a safer spot and not have to deal with LA traffic, I get into this like weird maze of like on-ramps and off-ramps. I'll figure something out though. I'll be leaving on a Thursday, so traffic should be light and there shouldn't be much like tourist shit. I'm gonna have to do a green noon. A green noon isn't bad, but it's frustrating to fight. I heard Cannon Busters was meh. It did try to do too many things, but from what I'm looking at right now, I think it looks really fun. The big flaw I see with Cannon Busters is that, like, they do not do anything to hide the references they make. There's a guy that is just the German fighter from G Gundam. Like, wholesale, exact same Jester outfit. Granted, that's not a bad thing, but you look at it and you're just like, huh, that's suspiciously copyright infringement.
What are you talking about? The German fighter was actually someone else.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to avoid spoilers for a, what, 20-year-old anime?
No, I'm saying it's somebody else. What are you talking about? It's legally distinct highway.
True. It is not the German, it is the Herman. It is legally distinct from that syndicated mecha anime. Who do I usually do for this? Okay, so we want to go... These guys are exclusively right damage, so I just want to do this, and then fight. Give these guys their big fight. Come on, fucking highlight them. There we go. And this is just gonna be a joke. Those motherfuckers are gonna die. I wonder if this will get me my energy output. Yep, that got me all the energy I need. Day done. And it looks like Black Swan's cooperating despite all the murder. I will say my favorite character of Cannon Busters is the little robot kid, because she is fucking great. No, I can't take either of these. I don't want to deal with them, because I want to get to a part where we don't have to micro after a time crime. So we gotta pass this.
But don't you have to get...
I know. I'll just re-roll for them later, Festivore. Don't worry about it. I can't deal with that now. I can't keep wasting 30 minutes doing micro to get stuff back. Censored is not hard to deal with. Though we do need to reallocate, I think, Fenfil as a result? Censored is a good floating penis. The big thing about censored is that I believe it does a gross amount of psychic damage to you on use. I do have his gifts, but in general, they're a good supply to have. What does censored do? He does black damage, looks like. His rules are... Clayfoth can be brought up 1 by roulette wheel. Anyone level 4 or below immediately panics when they encounter the anomaly.
It's too ugly.
When people panic in the anomaly, the counter is reduced. When the work was bad, panic was reduced. But since we have level 5 Fenfill here with relatively good stats... Actually, maybe it shouldn't be Fenfill. Because if I do that, I'm going to lose the glasses. Maybe it should be Void Knight. That'd
you
be
should,
fun.
you know, you forget, Highway, that there is the option to lock in items.
Oh god, you're right. But I kind of want someone to have censorship's thing, because it's so fucking funny.
It would have been better if it was like just like a mosaic.
I don't know, I like the censor bars. I think it gives it more personality. Because everything about that is censored. Yeah, well, we're probably gonna have Void Knight do that. Does it say her resists? Not out the gate. Let's see. Void Knight. Resist black, resist black, resist black. Who has an egregious resistance to black? Doombringer. That presents an interesting opportunity. Does anybody else here have that? I think Doombringer and what is Doombringer's stats? 5/5. Yeah, he can. Doombringer can become a fucking nightmare. I like to present a unique opportunity to my my workers. Let's see, this has the best black resistance, bar none. Like, these say 2, but that's a lie. That's only if, what's his fuck is in the area. Torpid could also get it. That's the case, we don't really need Fenfill here, then.
Obsolete.
Not obsolete, just, too much. Let's see. I need victims. Right. Boy, don't do that. Let's also spend loud points on making people actually better. Gotta make Loco better. So we gotta equip Bakuli. I like seeing some fan art of this game because sometimes you can make an anime girl with stars who's a stone cold killer who just shoots interns in the head. Yup. Let's see, you will get... I guess you're stuck with the swan outfit? I'm sorry, but that's where we're at right now. Penis! Oh, wow, Shy Guy... Well, Shaika doesn't have max stats. I could tell that just like right out the gate, so we could continue to work on him. And I should probably do this first. I'm thinking of... Yeah, that could work. I could stand to make Atla very upset. Sacrifice. So Insight seems to be the name of the game here. I gotta figure out how to get Spike's everything up. I have an idea, but I gotta work at that. I kind of really don't want to. One day we'll get the modifiers for High Wing and Festivore. Just you wait. Wow, that is just barely enough. Yeah, if you notice, you take a lot of damage initially once you walk into Censored Room, so it's really tough to like work it without getting fucked. But it's black damage, I believe, so if you resist it, you're fine. Give me all my results. Energy Taiho. And you got an initial 40% refund on the initial panic due to censorship. Yep. It's really good. Alright, so what were we doing here? You're trying to get that up. Juker needs brain juice. He will work the anime lady and then get the prison tat. Is Void Knight alright? Yeah, Void Knight's alright. Doesn't this thing have a rule to where if you're not at full health, it, like, fucking drops? I don't think that... No, it looks like it's fine. Oh, no, that's Mountain. If you're, like, damaged at all, Mountain, like, instantly drops an anomaly counter. Who was I using here? Oh yeah, I was using Atla. Am I the first? What, Juker, do you actually have a prison tat? What? What the fuck's happening here? I don't like that statement. Oh. The orchestra is happy, ergo we can't work it anymore. Oh, in reply to the brain juice. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, since we have a gap in opportunities, I'll continue to attempt to get more eyeballs on my jaw. The mountain rules are weird. I think it just drops an anomaly counter. Yeah. It drops it on the Armageddon counter once if you, do that. I just like censorship because of what it implies. And what it implies is that I have a dirty mind. Go figure, Doombringer Brit takes up smoking. Wow, the moment it popped in, they killed that. Look at this shit. Look at this. Fucking Poochikin looks like... Poochikin looks like a maniac. Why does that look weird? Oh, because it's stabbing someone, that's why. Kill them all, men! I like how fucking Control Department was the longest one because they were, that far away. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. I don't remember what we were doing here. I think we were working on Iron Chitlin. 2% chance to get this thing for Festivore. 2% chance. Multiple 2% chances, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot we were trying to do, Justice on Spike O'Hara. God, I need to figure out how to, like, get a couch in my apartment. Just because I don't know who I would talk to get, like, a couch on the second floor of an apartment.
I think a number, like, certainly you, besides, like, buying online, if you go to a store and buy it, generally I think they have, like, moving people who will do that for you.
I hope so, because,
It might be an extra fee, though.
yeah. Like, absolutely. But, like, I'm just worried about the stairs, because the stairs to my apartment look kinda... I look upon those stairs and I'm like, I would probably die if I put some heavy weight there. That's the confidence I have in the stairs of my apartment.
Just catapult your thing into your window.
Oh yeah, I can see that. The fucking panes of glass in this apartment are trash. I wonder if there's like a couch that I could just like buy unassembled and then assemble it.
A bench.
Yes, exactly. I want to buy a bench for my apartment so I could sleep there instead of my bed. Is this the final episode? No, Dez. We have a long... We gotta get to floor 3 before we're anywhere near the last episode. That'd be an interesting thing to ask if IKEA sells a fucking couch I could assemble. It's gotta be a long couch though, because I'm like 4 feet of leg. You could buy a bunch of swivel chairs and Frankenstein into a couch. I want something I could comfortably lie upon.
Let's get half a mattress and just make it hover.
Bird, did you just fly around the entire facility to go back to control department and peck my people? Fuck you.
I keep you guessing, Highwing.
There's an IKEA in San Diego. I don't live in San Diego. I'm going there, but I don't live there. I live in the dead center fuck of California. Ooh, neat. I wonder if there's even an IKEA where I live. IKEA has everything, but of questionable quality. $400 for a couch. Do you assemble that couch? Because it looks like it's something you buy and lift. Granted, it looks like a good couch, but honestly, I'd rather have something I could, like, not have to worry about it just being crushed, having to, like, force into my apartment. Welcome to trying to figure out how to have a life with Highwing. I wish the apartment prices in this part of California weren't shit. $900 average for a single bedroom apartment is shit, and I don't know if there's anyone I can, like, I don't know anyone I could, like, share a 2-bedroom apartment with. Brain work, what am I doing? Hey, fuck off. Like, it's gotta be someone that's willing to, like, split an apartment with you and deal with, well, me, but also me being loud. That's, like, a particular set of skills that I don't know anyone has. Bro, it's 12 grand for 1,200 for... Yeah, like, apartments in California suck. They're so expensive. Like, it's not easy to live alone here in California. And apparently in Texas it's worse. That dumb law passed. Might be affordable, but no. It's worse. Apparently it's worse anywhere else.
It could be New York.
Because, like, I remember looking at Texas apartments and they were in somewhere in, like, the 1,500 range for a single bedroom.
It could be New York.
What? How bad is New York? I'm curious.
Like, I was if I'm like extremely lowballing it, probably like for like a studio apartment, $2,000.
Ugh. Huh. Something's very wrong here.
Nonsense.
Guys, is something wrong with the elevator system? Like, guess I'll just flush because I don't like any of these. I guess I'm getting these. Am I at a fucking... I can't be at capacity. There are a lot of, there's a lot of shit that I don't have. It should be impossible for me to be at capacity right now. Because there's a bunch of, artifacts that I don't have. That shouldn't happen. Well, welcome to a Highwing stream. Where somehow we fuck it up. I gotta make a bunch of level 5s. I also gotta train Juker on Justice, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have like 7 points to throw around. Where am I gonna do that? That'll do. Well, here we go. Just another day of work. We gotta get to like... I forget, is the next bookmark day 35 or day 36? Usually the bookmarks are when you unlock a facility, so I'm guessing 36. I need to train Doomer's Fortitude somehow.
Just give him some fiber.
I could just have Free Shoots punch him. Oh shit, no. Okay, good. That would have been really bad. Insight. Looks like everybody has that, so let's see if we can train some Fortitudo. Fortitudo. What's the rules for this guy? When the work was bad, counter was reduced. When it was 40 seconds or over, counter was reduced. You're not alerted to him going out. So Chitlin should be fine. Wow, Void Knight is all capped out. Shit. The Juker can work on birds. Yeah, some of the equipment gets a little ridiculous. Like, some are just straight up anime outfits, others are gore and flesh-made motorcycle. Cool chopper, bro. Ah, yes, my flesh motorcycle. Every day ending in 1 and 6 are the memory bookmarks. Okay. So we got about, what, 2 more days? Once we do that, we could start trying to farm gear again. Which also means the next pick, if I'm remembering right, cannot be anything we don't want to have. Next pick will fuck you in the butt. Be careful. Red Dawn. Ew. I don't like it. Red Dawn is basically focus, motherfucker. What else is there? Right. Atla can continue to get beat down by a fucking musician. You can handle it. We learned a lot of things this season. We learned that despite it all, I'm still mortal. I'm not ineffable. Things happen. You can't stop. You can't stop White Knight. Fucking sucks, but you can't stop White Knight. That shit's a wall. That shit's a wall made of fuck you. I wouldn't call it a fight, I'd call it a slaughter. I couldn't even, like, restart the game, because White Knight was like, nah, fuck you, you gotta face Oblivion, bitch.
Put that remote control and face music.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a lot of edge cases here that I don't want to fucking see the light of day. So we'll put you there. We'll put you guys there. We'll put you two there. And we want someone on red. Because those clowns can fuck up someone real bad, and I hate it. Yeah, White Knight decided to give us Rejoice, and then everyone died. Clowns! Oh, those clowns are going to be dealt with, but I want them to be especially dealt with. Handle it. These clowns wind up in spaces that make no fucking sense. Why are they there?
They just are.
They just want to fuck with me, that's all. What's taking you guys so long? There's still one out there. Okay. Fucking shitty clowns. Get fucked. You're gonna fight White Knight, you gotta be ready to lose employees. It's not the employees I'm worried about losing, it's the equipment. That could be interesting.
I tried to fight White Knight and he yelled my pants off.
Yeah. He just kept saying Rejoice and then, oh no, my pants were gone. Man, with all the work we're doing on these anomalies, you'd think Festivore would have like 200 sanity by this point. Ugh. That was a gross belch. I'm just glad I'm done with the Hakma fight, because I really need that time crime. Like, time crime is intrinsic to this game's gameplay, so when you can't pause, it really sucks. It's the worst. Man, we are getting, like, no luck on these fucking gifts, Festivore. This sucks. I just want many eyes, that's all. That's all I want. Yet the stupid flesh dog ain't giving it to me. Give me the eyeballs, flesh dog. Give Festivore no eyes. That fucking gift from the legs is actually really good, just because it makes you so fast. Okay, so we gotta deploy again because the clowns could arrive quite literally anywhere. So we gotta put everything on the high priority subjects. There's any there. I think that's it for high priority topics. Because it's the A-lifts. Yeah, it's just the A-lifts that are high risk. Maybe I should put some on red as well, just in case. Ah! You all must fight the wrath of Clown. I will give you some help.
Yes,
Also, man, Loco looks incredibly weird and I don't like it. They went to fucking research and development. Wow. Should be one more though. Ah, it chose poorly. It chose very poorly.
The clown department, the clown college.
You did like 5 attacks with the fucking justice sword. That's hilarious. So it's like, what's this clown bullshit? Get out of here. 5-point multi-attack. We only need 5 energy, frustratingly enough. So we'll just try to get some gifts before we round out the day. And the next choice is quite in fact permanent, so I have to make a big baby decision. I just want to see Void Knight with those censorship eyes. It would be so funny to me. One of our best supporters is just too hardcore for the channel. Is it plot or decision? Hello, X. Oh, yeah. Now that we're on a quote-unquote new day, we should probably go back to remembering the plot. Our memory has been installed once again. For those that have forgotten, yes, Lobotomy Corporation is in fact not a power or energy supply place, but just a shitty jail for shitty people like myself.
Vibe Corporation, but there's now a dating mechanic. You can date Sephiroth.
Yes, I'm gonna go on my fucking dating sim with Angela here, who is quite pissed at us. Hello, A. You're A. Yes, it's you. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. And I think we get a unique... Yeah, we get the unique music here. With the beep. Why does that... What is the significance of the beep? I don't understand. Alright, time to amplify people. Who are we going to amplify is the question. There are a lot of people that, A, need justice training, but also could stand to get statted up. Hey, fuck off. I should look at my ego list because we have a lot more fivers that could use A-left gear. Even though we don't actually have a lot, we actually don't have a lot of A-left gear. I think Loco's gonna be stuck forever in that outfit. This is my decision. Prudence 5, Temperance 5. Does anybody fit that bill? There we go, sure. There's still a lot of Gold Rush gear that no one has. Ah yes, this could only make sense. Let's give Juker a gun. Let's have those weapons that no one is using. But I kinda don't want to use Gold Rush. Justice training is not hard to get. We have a lot of things we can train Justice on. We have the birds, we have the child, we have butterflies, we have free shots, we have the opera, technically. Like, Justice is not hard to train in our facility, so I'm not too miffed of trying to, like, re-roll it. You should arm everyone with the gun. I can only give it to 2 people. And Atla's not getting it. Atla, you have a better gun. It is point of fact double your gun. I don't know why you keep getting so upset. Let's see, what do I need to do here? We need to just point of fact start training everybody in instinct. And since Spike is like jacked max, oh, we forgot to give Spike a weapon. He could have had a fist. Let's go! Bird is already out. Bird is already the word, and I hate this. Oh god, man, Atla's doing good work. What is happening? Stop doing good work, Atla. We want you to do mediocre work so that the opera doesn't get super hype. This is how you get Atla to do his job. Get him upset. God, when you zoom out and just start looking at all the fucking 2-frame animations, the game looks really funny. Who worked Justice, or who worked last time? I don't know who did what work anymore, and it's driving me crazy. Actually, did anybody work the Darling Child last time? Does not look like it. It does not look like Darling Child has been worked. So our next anomaly choice is a permanent choice, so we gotta choose that wisely. Which is going to suck, because Wise and me are a strange combination. My perception of Wise is very different than others. Look, I just want one of these fuckers to get their artifact. Come on. Work with me, video game. Come on, doggo, give me eyeballs. Oars. Void Knight's getting fucked up, actually. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Turns out we're locked out of censorship for the day as well. Fuck. Oh yeah, Bird is still on patrol, so we gotta be careful about that. Look at this asshole. Just flying around like he owns the goddamn place. Fuck this guy. What are you even doing, Bird? What is your objective? Bird, where did you go? Bird, what the fuck are you doing? I don't think anyone can survive a hit from Bird. Isn't Bird's damage like maximum? Bird, fuck you! Go back there and peck someone! Look at this fucking asshole. This fucking Bird. Nobody cares about you, Bird. Just go away. Man, I kind of wish there was just a standstill order. That way the Bird could just do his business and go. Instead, the Bird is somehow fast but also slower than any of my employees. God, he really doesn't like Beowulf. Are you done? Are you done, Bird? I think Bird is done. Max damage it could deal base is 1200. UB2. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with like all the bullshit and just let Bird do its pecking order. Now the annoying part, we got cleanup duty. Complete food substitute. Now these guys gotta clean up. At least perfect food is like the most benign of the fucking ordeals. It's not really any thought, just like tell your dudes to go to a hallway, it's fine. I do wish that since the company is working together, they could like do some updates to Lobotomy Corporation while working on Library of Ruinia. Like, it'd be nice if they could fucking optimize this shit. Ooh, a remastered Lobotomy Corporation would be pretty good, actually. But then again, it's... I don't know if the developers, given their location and their income, I don't know if they have the money to like use a better engine for Lobotomy Corporation. I think this one just needs like a, you know, just a better engine, like a better... Someone to go into the code and just like fucking fix it. Because the game can work, it just... under the hood is a really shitty engine. It needs leak fixing, it needs optimization, because at this point, on a really good computer that I'm running, this game still has, like, meh frame rates. I mean, that can't really be helped given how much CPU this game uses, but, like... I feel like with enough time and monkeys, you can make this work better. Go faster. Man, you sound fucking busy, Festivore. What are you doing?
I'm playing Remnant against a boss. This idiot fucking boss that has an instant kill move that kept killing me.
Is that game any good? I keep seeing people talk about it.
Pretty fun game. It's there's a funny thing about it where it's you won't get access to everything in like your first like in a single playthrough. So it's a bit like Diablo, where it's like a bit procedurally generated.
Huh.
About like what you get in your what roles you get in your playthrough. Like there will be some events that you won't be able to do because you don't have access to it.
Weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
But you can re-roll your worlds.
It's like what, $40? That's why I'm on the fence about it.
Yeah.
I saw a Torpo and Bear play, and I'm just kind of like, eh. I'm still punching at Fire Emblem. Also, Bird got out again. Like, I apparently still got a lot to punch at in Fire Emblem. Oh, yo, we could just beat this. Like, we don't gotta worry about fucking the next thing. We could just go. All we need is 46 energy, and I think I can get that with 2 A-lifts. And just to be fucking absolutely certain, we'll also get that. I'm waiting on Ardine's new game, the not Momodora 5. That looks like it's gonna be sweet. Ah, damn it, this shitty bird is out. I can't get my LOB until it goes back in its fucking cage. I pre-ordered Astral Chain. I'd like to see the word on that game, though, because since it's specifically on the Switch, I'm worried about performance. I know Platinum's usually good about that, but I want to be, you know, 100% certain it's not going to be, you know, a chugfest, which is what I'm expecting Daemon X Machina to be, unfortunately. Because as much as I like Daemon X Machina, that demo was A, good foot forward, and B, a bad foot forward.
They did listen to, listen to feedback and whatnot, so they fixed certain things.
In what game?
Daemon X.
Okay, hopefully the performance is better. This choice is permanent. Huh. Assholes. Luckily we have a benign one. I could just, you know, not have to deal with this. Nice to see you too, Angela. Huh, hey, Angela. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Aren't I clever in naming my shitty robots? I've enjoyed my fucking 5 seasons of trips. We've researched everything. We love everyone here. Well, Bina's in trouble. What's going to happen moving forward? There's still a lot you must do, things that no one else can do. How many attempts? I'm curious, but numbers are not of much importance to us. Let's just say that the number is too fast to ruminate over. 165 hours. Those heads and eyes are still watching us through tuners and gazers, and the wings are still flapping towards the sun, not realizing they are melting away. The branches are still providing a steady supply of energy without any major incidents. The world hasn't changed a bit since you left. When you look outside, everything is the same to the point that it seems futile to even do anything. But we don't have a lot of time left. The countdown begins soon. And after all this, I seem to be smiling a lot more. Because I get off on human suffering. Let me give you a hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? And hope you find the answers. I can't help you with this, otherwise it wouldn't be a prison. These people... Everyone here's missed me. Oh yeah, we're in meltdown territory, so we don't get to see Bina's portrait anymore. Please note that extraction will have meltdowns. Yeah, that's going to be fun. When I have to get the fucking jars for the slime, or the armor from oh, what was the fucking name of that plate? Those guys, Army in Black. Now I have to pay attention to this place. What are the rules here? When an employee with temperance 3 or above completed work, the counter was lowered. When the counter was lowered, people die immediately. Then the abnormality will escape. So I need, quite literally, a GIMP. I need a GIMP that... Ooh. That I can know... Can I de-level people's stats from the menu? I can make someone with lowered stats, but can I demote someone's stats when they're already at a high level? Because this is actually a lot more troublesome than I gave it credit for. See, we have to do good, but we also can't be above Temperance 2. What damage does he do? He does white damage, so I'll give you a shot of white, just to be nice. Oh yeah, right, we could just ignore the meltdown here, can't we? Because he doesn't escape willingly. But also we could just, you know, not have to deal with that energy loss. What's my roster look like? Honestly, that's a really, really good one. I like this one. Who all is in the office? I know he was talking a while ago. I don't think I've put him in yet. So, day 41, so we have to do one more week, and then we can suppress that. And then that becomes a problem. See you later, JP. Thanks for stopping by. Day 42 is the big day. It shouldn't be too hard. I just have to get my best fighters on the case and then have good workers all around. Just put all my He fighters on like the bottom departments and then ship them over to the bottom floor and deal with Bina. De tudo. Oh, right, you can't equip that because you don't have temperance, because we made you the gimp. I don't think you could actually equip any of these armors. What's the best resistance of light here? Wow, I feel sorry for you. You gotta wear this hideous thing. Fortitudo. Or at least you could equip something. Let's see. Gotta make some better fighters. Chitlin exists, so we could definitely. But, Let's see. You're on all fours, but you need to train Justice somewhere. There you go, that's what I've been meaning to do. Let's also look at our ego list, because I'm pretty sure I have ALF gear that I'm just not using. All armor is deployed. Weapons are not deployed. G-Vault does not have the necessary fortitude for Gold Rush, unfortunately. Ooh, Bobsled is someone I gotta work on, that's right. There we go, that's something I was looking for. Big Fist or Spike. Angernosh has something, Fenfil has something, Rothad has something, Skippy Granola has something. I doubt the process will be smooth, but hey, here's the good news. No matter what the loss is, we could just restart the day and get that shit back, can't we? We'll reset the timer, that is. Probably not the... Well, we gotta... Depends on what the gear's lost. Either way... Can't really worry about it that much. Let's just fucking do this. We gotta get the butler up. No. See if we can get Juker's just raw HP up. Oh, right, I forgot. Keep forgetting to do that. God, that fucking... Like, fucking breathing from nothing there. Okay, good. Didn't get a bad result on that. I think censored is the big one we kind of have to worry about. We can't exactly do that multiple times. Or we could afford to work on those two wonderful A-lifts there. And technically orchestra if we're lucky. But luck is at a premium these days. Especially after the disaster that was White Knight.
Absolute shame that was.
Yeah. Really should have just, like, gotten everyone to a single spot and just dumped them there. Had I known that, like, there was no way to restart that. But really, everything that went wrong with White Knight was entirely my fault. Really annoying part about White Knight, you have to split your party or else the entire base instantly panics. Weird?
Well, it's because people all turn into apostles, and if all the apostles appear in...
Oh, yeah. The thing is, like, we don't know who the apostles are going to be. That's the rough part. Alright, we got that weird thing now, don't we? That really bad-looking helmet from the Swan. Ah, damn it. Atla did just good enough at his job to fucking make me not be able to use that. Ugh. Annoying. Oh yeah, that means we have a new department. That means we have another area where fucking ordeals are gonna spawn. One day we'll get these fucking things, just you wait. It's gonna be great. One day we'll have the gift from the legs. God, what am I gonna do tomorrow? There's not really any interesting games that have come out recently. I mean, there's the fucking Dark Souls shooter that we brought up, but can't believe they call it a Dark Souls shooter. It's the funniest thing to me.
That's what people are saying, Dark Souls shooters.
It just sounds so silly, that's all.
There's a shooter that has like the whole stamina mechanic, rolling and everything, but that's really it.
Does shooting your gun take stamina?
No, that's stupid.
No. It's only rolling and running.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't get this ordeal because it's hiding behind a building.
Also, the nice thing, the other nice thing is that death is a slap on the wrist.
That's good to hear.
You don't lose anything, you just lose time, basically.
Also, Torpo, we've made progress. We have a new
Gross.
floor in our building.
My god.
Something's happening. Where are the other
What's going on down there?
Down where?
On the new floor.
Oh, what's-his-face invaded, so they just punched it.
Okay.
Unauthorized personnel.
But yeah, Remnant's really good.
That is good to hear. Because with the price tag of the game, I'm still a little concerned about getting it.
Feels good to play, is very enjoyable. Also, a lot of replayability.
How's it run?
Pretty well for me, at least.
Same. It's not super like intensive.
Alright. In the meantime, let's deal with anomalies. Are we closing in on Bina? Yes. I'm finally making progress because we've gotten an acceptable amount of gear back, so I don't feel like a fucking asshole. We also got censorship, because I want people to be mad at video game censorship.
Ah, yes, they took away the vagina bones.
Nah. There's just like there just used to be a dick right here, and then they put a censor bar over it, and people are mad.
Oh, okay.
People want their dick out in video games. I don't know what's. It's fucking weird, honestly. Why did their free shoots thing get lowered?
Come to find out the thing being censored isn't actually a penis, it's vagina bones.
Ah. I can't believe they censored bones. I feel like we got a good chance for Bina. How's Butler doing? Good question. It's really hard to tell these days who's what now. I think Butler...
I feel like...
I was just saying, I think Butler is working towards being a fighter now.
I feel like they should have made it a bit more like tongue-in-cheek whenever the game mentioned punishing Bird getting out.
The thing is, he's been taking longer walks these days, and it's a little frustrating. Like, look at this shit. He's going straight for the second floor again, like an asshole.
Just let him do his thing. He's not hurting anyone.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that someone might hurt him, and then it becomes a problem. He's our special guest. We can't have him being hurt.
But one really annoying cousin who you can't do anything to, and you just have to put up with.
Yeah. Yeah. Just constantly poking at your head saying, can I play with the Nintendo now, even though it's clearly a PlayStation?
Yeah, and you don't have like the fake or broken controller to give him either.
Does anyone in the facility have Black Swan? Yeah, I give it to a couple people that I don't give a shit about why.
So who do you have currently on the bottom floor?
Right now we have Sanagi, Saito, and someone.
Oh no, I meant the thing.
Oh, Woodsman.
Really? Okay.
We needed something benign, that way when we start trying to get the rest of our gear back, we could time crime and flush it.
Okay.
Also, the thing was,
someone posted the
that
weird glitch we had. It was really strange.
we only had two artifact anomaly things paired up. Like, one of them just didn't come down.
Oh, what the hell? Hang on. Have we done successful White Knight? No! White Knight was anything but successful.
To be fair, White Knight is fucking hard.
Yeah.
And it requires very careful planning to not make it quite as much of a clusterfuck.
The big mistake I made was hitting directly time repository instead of just retry, and thus losing all that gear.
Yeah, White Knight is also much harder now on highway. The fact that he doesn't have any apostles. He didn't have any apostle setup.
Yeah, so they just RNG chose who died. So I think I lost a bunch of Aleph gear to the initial spawn. That wasn't cool. That wasn't Gucci at all, video game.
Yeah, it wasn't very cash money of you, was it?
Nope, it was not cash money. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so like that's the issue with getting the White Knight now, I guess. Yeah, because like originally you could choose who lived and who died.
Unless working, because thing is, having like it probably like I wonder if like working them with somebody will turn them into an apostle. The issue is them surviving.
I'm also working to make Void Knight too intense for TV. I think they don't choose the anomalies themselves. I think they choose the category per cycle, and then just fill in the slots over what's available. So it's probably like 2 wows and a teh. And
Yeah, I think it could also be where basically if it's looking for shit for you to have for that cycle, it probably will only check so many times before giving up and just knocking it as a M2.
Yeah.
2 Owen Wilson.
It'll probably just like keep re-rolling until it gets something up to some set point.
Wow.
Would be my guess.
One day Void Knight will be censored and it will be amusing. Three promotions. Alright, what can we do?
I mean, yeah, my best guess is like some kind of sanity check or something.
I guess it was inevitably.
Or you could re-extract if you're feeling frisky.
Well, this is not a permanent choice. So I could just work Melting Love to the point where I get the 2 weapons back. and
Bring
then
my
flush
wife
it.
back.
Look, we could flush Melting Love. Like, we could loop a week and then just, like, get rid of the slime. And we're not at a permanent choice. I think I need to get that weapon back, because, like, we have a distinct lack of Aleph weapons.
Give me back my wife.
You'll get 1 week.
That's all I ask. That's all I fucking ask.
I'm still calling you A. But you're not A. We have done so many time crimes that A is no longer A. X is just kind of an asshole.
Look, Atla, you're just jealous that she won't engulf you in her loving embrace.
And dissolve you. That's really what Torpid wants, just an end.
Please kill me. Dude, I ended up taking a fucking nap today because my eyes were aching and giving me headaches. It's really good.
I took a nap too, and it was in my room, which has no airflow, so it was like a fucking 95-degree nap. So I woke up with like sweat, and I was just like, ugh. I feel so
And my eyes still ache a
gross.
bit, but the nap was worth it because it's not as bad as it was. I don't have the fucking splitting headache.
I thought you got something to deal with the auras.
It doesn't get rid of them, which has been
sucks.
confusing the neurologists actually.
I miss Bina. Where is she? Why does she have to be mad at me? Well, we're not ensuring that we're not gonna get a meltdown on her. We're just trying to get the gear back and then fucking going. Like, if I have enough money on her, I'm just gonna cash in the items and then leave.
So what's special about the records?
Oh yeah, we're also down in armor. That was... Wow, we lost a lot. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I could have done that, couldn't I? Whoops. Oh well.
Let me in, Chief. Let me in, Coach.
Okay, so... if the work
I'll get you.
results- The work result was bad or normal. It went down. First person gets infected. The infected bursts, infecting other people. So we want to basically evacuate the department except for Torpo. Kill all the interns. Then just have Torpo work them.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Insight's the best to work.
Ah, I see.
Tag me in, coach.
It's time for date night.
Yeah, I kind of have to. You're like the best choice. Because you even have success rate with your shitty glasses. No, don't give me ego. Fuck. Let's see. Success rate +3. Yeah, you have +5 success rate. So you're like a really good worker, actually. I think you're at 140 success rate.
Tag me in.
You're tagged in. Shut up. I can't believe we gotta kill everyone so that you're the only senpai.
Damn right. Would I be the senpai or the kohai?
Good question. Because, like, you're technically studying it, so you would be the senpai?
Or she my sensei?
You would be the sensei, like you're technically the superior one because you're researching them.
Fucked up. She's clearly the superior being.
This is a good face that I cannot change.
I am but made of flesh and bone, but she of goo.
Gross. Oh, you'll be fine, Billy. Everything will be daijobu, don't worry about it. I'm also putting you in, like, the most benign department. I don't know why you're worried. You even get duck gear. It's great.
And TQW, strawberry jam if it dissolved your dick.
Torpo would stick his dick in Smuckers.
No, God, no, that's fucking disgusting. It's a really good way to get a UTI, too.
Yeah.
Just everyone, keep your naughty bits away from anything sugary, just as a general point.
Okay, so Mikami is definitely one we gotta look at. Oh, there's so much justice I gotta train.
Justice!
Justice.
Also, TQW was saying that attachment is actually the highest success rate for slime.
I was just going based off of this, but I guess if they got the spreadsheets, they got the game FAQs up, so I can't say no. X Fortitudo.
Ah, number go up.
We are. I gotta actually let me check Twitter real quick because I gotta see if no, the artist hasn't contacted me yet. I'm just waiting for a big number emoticon at this point. Pay the
Number
money.
go up.
Okay, so that's everything. So first off, murder.
Oh God. Oh man.
Second off, get these
All
shitty.
the way on the left. No, there's one on the left too.
I'm aware,
He's
but
like-
I don't want to risk shooting someone.
Preparing for date night. No, instead of putting up candles and whatnot, it's just fucking killing the interns. It's like,
It was like preparing for date night as Atla comes in with a shotgun.
Look, red is the most romantic color.
It is. I think we could do like 1 or 2 work orders before the failure rate on melting love becomes a problem.
Also, was putting me in the Aleph gear the best idea when working with melting love?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. in case he loses it.
Highwing remembers what to do is to restart the day and not, memory repository.
What's up, girl? You looking fine?
You're looking smooth, almost shimmering. Melting Glove's army grows day by day. No, it does not, because Torpo evacuated everyone. Now the young man is infected.
It's fine. I asked for it.
This is what happens when you stick it in crazy.
Please no.
Well, in a way, Melting Love is not crazy because it has no brain. It can't possibly be crazy. What's the failure zone? Looks like it's 24. So 32 minus 24 is what? 6? No. It's 8. So we fuck up 8.
I'm glad.
I'm just doing the math here on how many failure boxes I'm permitted.
I just love that TKW ran the numbers, and apparently I am the optimal slime lover. Finally, confirmation.
I mean, we designed it for a reason. We trained Torpo wrong on purpose, you see.
To fuck a slime.
We trained Torpo wrong to stick his dick in slime, you see.
No, there's weirder things you can do.
Examine that slime, if you're so great.
I'm just sitting in the cafeteria, parts of me slowly melting off. Or like, is it weird that I like her? And everyone just backing away.
Me.
Hell, it's fucking disgusting.
I tried to figure out, like, lines that I could use from Wimplo to apply to this.
It just makes that noise, the gag noise. Everybody's weird about Torbo's assessment to slime. Me's like, it's not the first time someone was horny for an anomaly.
Do you think she likes me?
I don't think she thinks, Torpo.
Wow, rude. That's a rude thing to say about her. I'm gonna tell her you talk shit about her.
I don't think she understands language, Torpo. She doesn't have brain
She understands the language of love.
Is your love gonna say, he's an asshole? The animal is made by a backer. A melted slime, its resemblance to human is revealed and inspected closely, covered in mucus. It's obvious to There's a lot of redacted in this. Oh, the slime does have memory. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. What happened in there was fucked up.
Also, God, Blue Star is such a weird one.
No steppy.
Please, no Stampy.
We're trying to get Festivore the gift, that way he could, like, go fast.
What even is the gift?
The gift is an eye band that gives you, what's it called? It gives you plus 10 move speed.
Ah, it lets you Naruto run.
I still can't fucking believe that there was a military presentation about Naruto running.
It was because it's been so big of a meme that they just like,
yeah.
Okay, we gotta do this in case they actually do it.
What the fuck is Naruto running? It's just in a really inefficient way of running. Oh. Fucking weebs. Sir, what can you tell me about Naruto running? Well, sir, we believe that it's a form of running made popular by an animated series. Has Naruto running been scientifically proven to be faster than that, or are you just being sarcastic? I want you to be sarcastic. I want you to be sarcastic, Void Knight. Please be sarcastic. I don't want to hate life. I don't want Naruto running to be the most efficient way.
The only thing you should do would be it'll be too fast for bullets to use flamethrowers instead. If they're too fast for bullets, it'll obviously generate enough wind to blast the flamethrowers away.
No, Naruto running is real. Ah, destiny is destiny, and Torpo must love slime.
Look, how can Naruto running be real if our arms aren't real?
Then what the fuck am I controlling this game with?
Your brain.
Oh.
Just spending all my waking moments with this fucking slime.
Did you know that there's a fucking art set out there of Lobotomy Corporation dating sim images, and one of them is melting love?
No, that's not surprising at all, actually.
Oh, right.
It has love in the name, Highway.
Yeah.
Remember, Torpo, no glove, no love. Just don't lose your mind and read the manual. That is how you date a slime. I'm just remembering that one fucking show, that one time I was reincarnated as a slime, and now I'm just thinking of an expansion, but they put me in a research facility.
There's so many fucking spin-offs for that thing, like
It's ridiculous, yeah.
For specifically the slime one, or?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's basically a spin-off. There's one where it's basically, okay, the whole story arc's over, but it's over, just have our whole like town. So we just had this rabbit girl who was sent in, who comes in, who's writing a tour guide for the whole place. The other one is, oh, a bunch of kids are there now. Like, I hadn't really, but I think the synopsis was a bunch of kids are now like monster children are there, like mucking about in the city. Another is, oh, he went back to his world, except he's still a slime, and everybody from Tempest is there too, and he's running a company.
Well, we almost got one jar of the goop.
I mean, Festival, it's almost like it prints money.
Yes, and also there's that one spin-off where, oh, when he took the human form, but now he's like, such happened that he's that of a baby. Well, not exactly a baby, but he's basically a toddler now. And oh no, maternal instincts.
Ah, yes, slime babies.
And I was like, I know it's like a 3-year-old, I think, but it's like, sure, yes, I'm going to once again also avoid this.
Torpo, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love melting love and her 2-point multi-hit attack?
Okay, no, it's 2-hit multi-target attacks. If you're gonna make the joke, make it right, you dumb son of a bitch.
I'm never gonna get that shit right, but it's still the funniest fucking thing to me.
No, it's better that you don't get it right. Honestly, I hate that I remember it. That show sucks. It's super boring.
It really is bad.
Also, he's clearly gonna want to fuck his mom. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, it's so fetish bait. It's not even funny. It's just that the name was what piqued my interest because it was so profoundly dumb, and then I opened the book and I was like, ah, this is trash.
I mean, the Butler, we just said it.
Yeah,
do you love your mother and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
I feel like a lot of those things where it's like, especially when it's like, oh, there's a person who's going on becoming an adventurer, but his overprotective mother, a dragon, I think, is now just going along with him. It's like,
ah, so it's a Fire Emblem game. Got it.
I can feel like how, like, the horrible romance coming, like, just emanating off of that.
I don't know. I've been finding it kind of amusing so far, like the time that she turned an entire town into herself so she could find her son who disappeared.
Excuse me?
Yes, that is a thing that happened.
I think this is the first time I've heard Festivore dumbfounded.
I'm like, it's like, I don't know why I should be surprised, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is the first time ever I've heard Festivore stupefied. It's actually impressive. I've never once heard Festivore say that.
Because that's basically it, yeah.
Just that, like, pause of, excuse me?
Oh, so she turns. Oh, so everybody in the town becomes her. Not she becomes the entire town
No,
itself.
everyone in the town becomes her.
Okay, that's a bit different from what I was like. What went through my head a
Okay.
little bit.
Basically, someone used a spell to hide her son's presence to fuck with her. And in a moment of panic, she turns everyone in the town into herself.
Because
So
at
she
first,
can
I,
find
I thought you were gonna say. Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, not that she turned into the town itself to find him.
No, it's far more stupid. It's somehow less. It was also really weird seeing the children with her face on it.
Ugh.
It's actually more entertaining than it has any fucking right to be, I'm gonna be honest.
It's no Konosuba, so I don't care.
Yeah, no, it's no Konosuba, but that's not... It's a tough act to beat. I have no clue what Butler's talking about.
Torpo's avatar is extremely fitting right now. Oh yeah, he's talking about your intern. This is by design.
Ah.
He becomes anime until he's capable of putting on the suit.
It's true, I'm best buddies with the Queen of Hatred. Oh yeah, no, I've been sporting slimes for a while now, it's great.
Yeah.
It came about because one day someone was like, hey, I want to draw an avatar for you, what do you most associate with? And just after thinking for a
Slime.
bit, I'm like, slimes.
You gross asshole.
No, like DQ slimes, you idiot.
I know. But
Fuck
still,
you.
that's disgusting.
You're disgusting, you sick fuck.
Ah, cool, someone clipped it Festivore.
God.
Like, it shouldn't be so funny, but I'm just like, huh. Wow, Torpe got a perfect result on Melting Love. Holy shit.
Damn right I did. She my queen.
That got us a jar of sippy.
Just in the fucking... Just getting food again. So everyone's avoiding, I'm thinking about giving her the ring.
She'll dissolve it!
So?
You gotta get, like, a ring that doesn't react with it. Well, I guess a gold ring is, like, completely...
I would have just said to Torbert's like, does she have any does she have any actual fingers to put it on?
I mean, in the slime, yeah. She could put it on one of the bones.
It's pretty fucking metal, actually.
I cannot wait to flush this vile creature down the toilet.
It is both beautiful and terrible that my character perfectly synergizes with Melting Love.
I mean, we could probably, like, do one more analysis on her because you're doing so well with the fucking research.
I know, it's ridiculous.
And then Torbert blows up.
Too much! Too saucy for Torpo.
Lost in the sauce.
The sauce boss.
75% is not super safe. What the fuck are you talking about? And yet here we are!
I'm kicking ass. So good with the slime. It's me, the slime whisperer.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you get another fucking perfect result... I'm sorry, Tsunagi, but I cannot account for Wanglik all the time.
It's true, it's not a guarantee. It's only a guarantee when it doesn't really matter.
Should I push the buttons on 18%?
Yes. Balls deep.
I mean, I know you want to, but do I want to?
Don't be a bitch.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I believe normal is a chance of? Nope, it is a downgrade, so we should probably stop.
Yes.
Torpo, you're being too clingy now. You gotta stop.
Ah, shit, yeah, I gotta give her some space.
Meanwhile, here I am talking to the flesh dog.
Playing fucking catch and release with this fucking slime.
Like, Torpo's sitting here seducing a slime. I'm sitting here with, like, the abomination that's like, here, boy, fetch!
He's just throwing an intern's leg.
And we don't know what the fuck Festivor's doing with Blue Star.
Try not to get stepped on.
I'm just listening to music actually, and just.
Just listening to music while shaking your head at the feet.
That actually got us a lot of energy, Torpid. Like,
You're welcome.
like, what was it? It was like 30 to 32 3 times? That was 90 energy across 30 examinations? What the fuck?
It's because it's our chemistry. It's too good.
I hope you mean, you know, romantic chemistry, not literal chemistry. 'Cause if it's
Can it be
literal-
both? Look, all I'm saying is I'm the least likely to explode and turn into a slime.
Did he explode and turn into a slime?
No!
I just like the idea of working the flesh dog, so it's like, Wang, are you okay? You seem to have extra eyeballs. Yeah.
Just shrug.
I was wondering why I could see even better nowadays. It's weird. It's like my field of vision got super better.
I mean, joke's on you, Atla, I would never forget.
He would tattoo the anniversary date on his wrist.
Just directly above the crack of my ass.
My worker stats are kind of imbalanced. That'll happen. This game is like Fire Emblem, where you cannot achieve like perfect balance. At some point, it's gonna fuck up. Cause like Marietta, cause like I can't get Marietta to get enough like last hits in. So while everybody's like level 30, she's still level 26.
So there are maps you can do infinitely, so you could just fucking feed her all day long.
True.
I mean, it's tedious, but you could technically do it.
I'm tempted to just let the woodsman stay where he is, and let Torpo pursue his true art. Because I think Torpo could actually get us both mugs today, and then we could just flush this bitch down the toilet.
No, my wife!
Look, I gave you your week. I didn't say how long the week was gonna be. I gave you a week.
Just look at that. Look at that fucking perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, look at that fucking alien flap like she was from, fucking, Parasite Eve.
I know, it's great.
I'm just sitting there like next to in the command room next to like a fucking toilet plunger. It's like waiting to flush, Torpo. Just wait.
Just
to
look
flush.
directly at the camera and just start screaming, I was made for this!
Yeah, no, it's like what, but it's like it's like the red buttons and whatnot. So it's like underneath like a plastic cover.
It's like underneath a plastic cover, which is underneath a fucking cage. Underneath 8 signs says, "Don't fucking touch it, Wang." And no, Night of Void. I actually need 22 more.
I mean, TQW, I've had dreams like that actually.
Dreams are weird. Like one of the most
Yeah.
one of the weird, most frequent nightmares I ever have is me getting into a car wreck. Like it'll be of a variety of different reasons. Like I'll be trying to drive from the back seat, or the brakes don't work, but it's always a fucking car crash.
I'm a weirdo because I don't have nightmares.
I don't have nightmares. Like the worst, like the closest thing to a nightmare is something you just dream. Right, so pissed off I wake up.
Yeah, but I have had dreams where it just you meet someone or you're with someone and you live out fucking years of your life and then you wake up.
Those sound like the worst.
They're fucking awful.
I can't believe Torpo isekais when he goes to sleep.
No, it's really fun waking up with a profound sense of loss that you can't explain.
I don't know how.
Brains are fucking terrible.
Torba wakes up. And it's
I'm just trying to
the
imagine. I'm just trying to imagine Festivore scenario because I can only imagine it's like at some point he just like opens his eyes and just says, "God damn it, Loco." All right, I believe mission complete.
But yeah, TQW. It's very disorienting when you first wake up.
Where's my lovely wife?
I mean, it's not always like a lover. It can be any number of things.
A rival.
I have the King of Greed stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Burrowing Heaven, I don't have. Let's reroll and see if we can get anything. Big Bird.
Yeah, but my dreams are often like massive, incoherent messages that don't really string together like properly.
You know, that's yeah. It's most dreams.
Thankfully, you've been doing your job, even though you've had shitty amnesia. Ugh, excuse me.
Though there are times where like third party, this is interesting. Oh, when something happens, I'm like, damn it, I'm awake.
I can't believe Angela's sole purpose is to just egg me on into doing my job.
See, a friend of mine though would always get nightmares, both him and his brother. But my friend would always get not a recurring nightmare, but a recurring creature in his nightmares.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but like I think the saddest point of my life is that is the time when I was doing the Darkest Dungeon in LP, and I would frequently get nightmares of either characters dying en masse or the save data wiping. Because that was like, what, almost a year of LP? And like, ugh. It was the worst sleep I've ever had.
Clearly, Arrowman.
Oh yeah, here's the fun part where you realize in the plot that like all the energy that we're creating is fucking pointless.
Also, the thing is, like, something I had like a dream recently where it's like, a friend of mine, she's usually like very active, like online and whatnot, but she decided to just like in real life, like, basically she decided to like disappear for a bit. But like, hadn't seen her in a while. I wonder if she was okay. And at one point, I had a dream where it was like, I'm just minding my own business. I was like on like the computer, then like on the Discord, and somehow she showed up like chatting my Discord, like in the Discord I'm in. I was like, oh, suddenly she's right next to me. I'm like, ah. Then the scene changed.
Okay, so we had this so we could restore this stuff. So I bought these. They're locked in, which means I could reset, correct? There's one person in the chat that can confirm this, and I hope this is confirmed, because I would also, like, fucking get off the, like, take this off the docket of my list. Start the day, then reset just to be safe. Yeah.
Basically, my dreams are like comedy skits that sometimes lead into each other for some reason.
I can't believe your nightmares are just fucking shitty SNL sketches.
That sometimes lead into each other.
Festivore has nightmares about the baked goat.
Hey, those long-form dreams are always fun, because once again, it doesn't have to be a lover, though. Two of the most notable ones that always stick out in my head were, one was the fiancé, another was raising a daughter.
Ooh, that one's... The weirdest nightmare I had, and thank God these ones have stopped, is that, like, I would have a nightmare where I would be in a fight. Yeah, I would be moving at like I'm underwater speeds. And it was just like, ugh. What the fuck?
That sounds hilarious, actually.
It's like I'm quoting a really like lame example here, but it's like that one dude in Bleach who's like the obvious villain. His like super sword mode is that if you get stabbed by the poison, you perceive time super slow. So like he'll just like poison someone, and then they'll just stop in place. And in the show, he'll just walk up, stab him, leave. But then you see like the perception of the guy who's poisoned, and you'll just see him like constantly perceiving the knife coming at him at a super slow speed, and he can't do anything about it. And that's how I felt in those dreams.
I mean, I do remember some of my idiot dreams, and one of the dreams was hanging out with this girl or friends, and suddenly we're in Best Buy for some reason. We were playing a ukulele, just singing along. Yeah, we're having a fun time. Suddenly, a basketball player just tackles me from behind. Just yells and shouts, "Way of denying!" And then I turn into a piece of lumber with arms and legs. They start racing me with like against other basketball players in a similar situation. I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, I just was like, then he said the way of the night, and I transformed into a piece of wood and got raced.
And it's just like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, wow. That's so
I'm just
funny.
I'm just reminded of a dream I had that was it was more coherent. It didn't jump all over the place. Instead, it was a literal underground horse race through this horrible labyrinth with bright flashing lights everywhere.
You know what's funny?
Just my sweet labyrinth rave horse race, yeah.
There is a Kingdom Death expansion coming out where you have to escape from a evil Satan horse in a labyrinth maze.
Like you do.
I don't know if there are Raven lights there, but it exists. Alright, now we gotta... Alright, shit, we gotta level up some people. We've never done anything with Kaz. This is kind of sad.
Is it?
We're not gonna do that. I think we need to bump up Shin. We're doing good though. I think we have everything but one piece of armor back. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're not being hey. Go back there. I got people to equip. Can he even equip any gear? I forget. That's right.
Sorry, what's the name?
What one?
The name of the character you're on right now.
The Gimp. Because, like,
Okay.
he exists to get chumped by Woodsman if I ever need to examine him.
My eyes are being fucky, so I couldn't quite tell if it was the Dimp or the Gimp, and I wanted to be wrong.
The Dimp. See, Sanagi's a normal-ass person, so he gets to wear normal equipment. This duck outfit.
Like that color of, like blue/purple that WoW is on the white background makes it really hard to read because it's bleeding a bit.
I could
For
see
me.
that, yeah. Alright. Another day, another figuring out what the fuck we're gonna... What do we need? Like, what have we recovered?
Alas, my wife is dead.
Nah, she's just in cold storage. It's fine.
Okay, I mean, at least as long as I get visitation rights, that's all that matters.
So we need one set of pinks. And I think that's it, actually. And this also unlocks the ability for me to make sure Torpo actually uses his proper weapon.
The pink lemonade?
Yep.
No, is it Butler? No.
Didn't we get someone capable of doing this?
It's not the same as she's flash frozen.
Wife popsicle. Ice wife.
Ice wife. I'm trying to figure out who I could do this to, but I don't think I need... Oh no, wait. Oh, the armor requires Fortitude 5. Fuck. I knew something was wrong. I don't have any ill-equipped fivers. This is kind of frustrating. Oh well, I'll figure it out next time. Back to the lab again, as everybody's gotta do their shit all over again. Wait. Nope. Though that was like fucking immaculate work, Torpo, getting all that work done. Cause shit, dude. Like, we got all that research done in a day. That was great.
I am the pillar upon which this institution stands.
It's weird. Meanwhile, I'm still playing with the
fucking
meat dog. And Void Knight is
trying to play fetch.
And Void Knight is still trying to be rated adults only. I just like this idea of like, sir, we have to research melting love again. Alright. I got my finger over the time crime button. Let Torp it at him. Usually tend to avoid stuff that's adults only. I know, but this is too funny to pass up. This gift is wonderful. Like, if anybody wants me to get like a gift for the stream, like get a gift on the stream for me, somewhere on the internet they sell duct tape that is this. I want this. I want this duct tape. This is great. It's like the lamest gift ever to want, but I want it. Gotta wait for those two losers to complete their research, and then we could, start the meltdowns. Hey, Slow Beef. That old bitch is fed. What?
What?
I think you might be talking about Melting Love.
Melting Love is wonderful, my wife, and how dare you shit talk her?
He was just streaming Bloodstain, so you know what that means.
I actually don't. I don't know unless you
remember
mean
Bloodstained.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember
the food side quest.
Oh, oh man! I never finished that. You got some fucking patience, Slow Beef. Holy
Grandma
shit.
fucking sucks.
It has a really good thing though if you're going for a certain build.
But also, Grandma sucks.
I did a lot of farming in that game though. Like I got maximum kick mastery and like grade. Just so I could be like big, I could just be like big steppy. I also maxed out the bunny transformation because that shit's overpowered, but they nerfed it.
Yeah, see, I just used Big Sword real fast.
So Beef had to find Flying Beef. Oh yeah, you had to farm that in the Asia level, I believe. And that wasn't pleasant.
Yup.
I think I tried farming that for a while for a item, and I was just like, man, fuck this, and then stopped.
Yeah, I completed all of the side quests, and holy shit, that fucking sucks.
Let's see, where is... What am I doing? Every single time I go through a day, I just look at this and go, what am I doing? For those of you that are new here and don't know about this game, this is Lobotomy Corporation. Imagine the SCP mythos mixed with Fallout Shelter if South Korea made it. It's very anime. It's very entrancing. We are at 165 hours of it just because there's so much stuff you have to do to get the good ending, but we're trying to get to the good ending.
He flushed the slime.
Yes, there was a slime that Torpo likes. I fleshed it.
How could you fucking do this, you sick son of a bitch?
Though I'm in no place to talk, I'm constantly playing with the meat puppy.
Just weird limbs keep appearing to throw at it. Nobody understands.
What am I doing here? Right. One of the best anomalies of this game is right here. It's just a giant sensor bar. What's behind it? I don't know.
You don't know because it'll drive you mad. It's true that Butler, I'm not allowed to have nice things, so instead he just has me throw around pink lemonade.
The game is really weird. The main idea of the game is that you really want to research these creatures, that way you could get their equipment and know how to work them easier and advance the plot. But also each anomaly has weird fucking rules. For example, Meat Puppy, the lower your red stat, the harder it is to work them. If any employee has lower than 4 blue stat, they automatically lose. And if he breaks out, he, they say he takes the body of an employee and poses as them, but that's wrong.
That's that they panic.
Oh, that's if they panic. But basically, if it releases, it becomes a fucking... Imagine Nightmare from Soul Calibur. It's that. There's a lot of bells and whistles in this game. If you have questions, let us know. I love to explain this game because it's so fucking impenetrable.
I can't explain shit because I'm just in and out all the fucking time.
Also, I'm going to be back in a sec because I want to get a drink out of my fridge.
I can't believe you're abandoning us just as you get a fucking raid. How? How dare you? Fuck you! Wow, rude. Fucking slamming shit.
Wait for 2 minutes.
You can't leave. You're here forever.
I am here forever, but the beauty of having a 1-bedroom apartment is that, like, my quote-unquote workstation is right next to my fridge.
I see. What you drinking?
A Coke.
Gross.
It is.
You know what you need is Moxie.
I have root beer. Like, Moxie's not root beer.
Moxie is not root beer. It is a bitter-ass cola.
Interesting. I thought it was, like, somewhere ancillary to it, but, like...
No, it's disgusting.
My favorite unique drink of choice is Henry Weissman's root beer, because they put honey in it. It's really tasty.
Yeah, great friends, right? You can't get Moxie on the West Coast.
Really? Is it just, like, not shipped out there, or is it, like, illegal?
It's a Northeast thing.
Ah, I see.
You don't want it, though. It's very bitter.
I'm inclined to enjoy bitter things once in a blue moon.
It's a bitter cola. Just everything about it's wrong and terrible, and I hate it. Moxie is a fucking crime.
Trying to figure out what's the best way to handle training right the fuck now. Drink Moxie, fuck Prohibition. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm sure you could order it over there.
I remember when my buddy Girk worked in Japan for like 8 years, but they don't sell Dr. Pepper in Japan, so he has to order like cases of Dr. Pepper through Amazon in order to get his fix.
See, all I know is I had some friends who went to Japan. One of them sent me back some stuff. And holy shit, melon Kit Kats are a gift from the gods.
Really? I've never had.
Yes. Oh, they're so like.
I remember when Gert came back one year, he got me green tea Kit Kats, and I was like, yeah, this is okay.
Yeah, everyone always talks about those, but no, the melon Kit Kats are fucking where it's at. Also, she sent me fucking strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats, which are also very good.
Those do sound wonderful. Like, holy shit.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, what was I saying? I can't think of any drink that I'd be willing to import from Amazon, though. That just seems foreign to me. Oh yeah, I was going to explain for the viewers that came in from Slowbee's stream. What's going to happen right now is that the next anomaly I work at for research is going to trigger an event. The event is shitty fucking clowns are going to invade my facility and try to release anomalies. I gotta shoot them in the fucking head before they release either the flesh dog, the weird foot idol, or the sensor bar. If those get out, terrible things happen. Oh yeah, also this. We don't want this to get out. If the orchestra gets out, it's a fucking show, and I want to change the channel, but I can't.
Fucking game over, basically.
Yeah. Wait, who's at the bottom? Cancel that.
And yet somehow we're already done with one of the most threatening ones.
Which one was the most threat? Oh yeah, Apocalypse Bird.
Oh, that too. I also meant Melting Love.
Yeah, Melting Love is a trial.
Also, he is never spinning the wheel ever again, Zabutler. Ever again.
We got a clip of it. Someone link it. It's actually pretty funny, but not never again. No. That shit
Never
is
forgive the
dumb,
baby.
and I hate it.
Rip the baby.
One here.
Also, have you ever been dumb enough to get the, Okay. Have you ever been dumb enough to get the train again?
No. We fully researched the train. Fuck that. Yeah, we had a weird situation, poor Leno, in that, when we were starting out this lap of time crime, up until we got to the second floor, we kept getting first trumpet whenever the bird escaped. It was really weird.
Punishing bird, here to punish your ass.
Alright, I think that's all of those there. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Also, for those that are new here and don't understand, this game actually had a really unfortunate translation issue. When the developers of this game tried to bring it over to the West, they got a person that that offered to translate the game for them. And when I say translate, it means that the person put it through a Google Translate, spit it back out of them, took the money, and ran. So a lot of the game's story is nigh incomprehensible.
Mm-hmm. But makes more sense in other languages.
Yeah, like this game is more comprehensible in Russian and Chinese than American. But I believe
Also, a very large Japanese following too, if memory serves.
Yeah. It does have a large following in Japan because there is a Lobotomy Corporation cafe in Japan right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to get that memorabilia so bad, but I don't know where to get it.
Oh my god, you're fucking trash.
Dude, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. They have a huge mouse
You're
pad.
Garbage.
Dude, they have a full mouse pad that's like the size of a Magic the Gathering playmat. Could you imagine if I brought that shit to a fucking...
Okay, so there's a lot wrong with what you just said, and
I know,
I'm pretty
it's-
fucking amazed at your frame of reference for this.
It's hilarious, and I love it, and I want it.
You're garbage.
I am trash, but fuck you.
You and your obsession with the pleasures of the flesh, disgusting. Slimes of the future.
I want to make plushies of a bunch of anomalies. That'd be pretty cool.
Give
Void
me a
Wi-
fucking punishing bird anomaly plushie.
I forget, was Night of Void the one who did the Zote Knight plushie when I did the LP?
No clue.
Oh, you want a plushie of Blue Star? Here's what you do. You go to like a bunch of shitty abandoned like department stores, steal the legs from the mannequins and just cobble them together. Bam. Done.
Yeah.
Ah, that
Make sure to
wasn't
use
you.
like Gorilla Glue.
Let's see. I gotta get back to deploying these idiots to their job. These poor fools deployed to their fate, not knowing what horrors will be wrought upon them. Except for me, I know what awaits me. A good puppy awaits me.
Does it?
He's a good puppy. Better than that weird
Is it?
censorship. Better than that weird censorship shit. That's upstairs.
It's just entirely made of vagina bones.
What a fucking dumb drama bit.
Ah, there's been so much dumb censorship drama, and it's the funniest thing in the world to me every time.
I still see that shit to this day because like I browse certain unforgivable boards, and at one point somebody posted like the cover box of Fire Emblem, and just said, "Is it censored?" And I'm like, "Wow, you're an asshole."
Wow, you're
Wow.
an idiot.
Oh man, I think it was like last week people were discovering that Rocco's Modern Life was actually insanely ahead of its time.
Mhm.
There was one skit where it's just like, and that's when you discover the Elven Maiden, and then you realize that no mortal woman in the world could possibly compare to the wonders of 2D Elven women, and then you just spend your time searching and searching for that one pie. Oh yes. And then the other guy replies, "Wow, you're an idiot." God, Rocco's
Hey,
Modern
look,
Life.
it's
fucking
true though. 2D is clearly superior to 3D.
Wasn't there a Rocco's Modern Life special a few weeks ago? I don't
Yes.
know. I know it
Yes.
was
Yes,
like
there was. It's on Netflix.
I gotta watch that then. I still remember like the joke they made about needing manure for their lawn, and that joke was Heifer dancing around the lawn for like 5 minutes. It was so weird. My child brain could not comprehend what was happening.
I mean, part of the reason why Mr. Big Head hates Rocco is because he thinks he fucked his wife.
Oh god, you're right.
Or that episode, it's like, you saw my wife in her bathrobe.
No.
Isn't it awful?
No, there was one where Rocco had to do a bunch of modern jobs, and there's one where this is a kids show, then so they can't elaborate on it. But it was just a smash cut to Rocco in like a call center. You just hear Rocco going, "Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby," and then you just hear Mrs. Bighead recognize the voice, and they both hang up. And at the time, like as you're a kid, you don't realize it, but Rocco was working a fucking phone sex hotline then.
It wasn't even subtle because there's a thing on the wall that says, "Remember, be hot, be naughty, be courteous."
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah, I linked the clip in chat.
Shit,
but
I
it's
didn't
still-
know that.
But I mean, the episode where Mr. Big Head, because she was in his bathrobe. Mrs. Big Head was in her bathroom. Rocco was in had his shirt off, and she was giving him money. Mr. Big Head came in and saw him on it. Like, no thing.
Oh
Like,
god.
You saw my wife in her bathrobe. Isn't it awful?
Oh god, that show is way better than I remember, and I remember liking it back in the day. Like, I'm thinking back on some shows, and like you got stuff like Hey Arnold, which was, you know, quirky and unique, but I don't think you could like go back to this because Hey Arnold is like a product of its time. Rocco's Modern Life, that shit has aged pretty damn well. I forget, wasn't there someone in Rocco's Modern Life who lived in the fucking advertisement sign of a restaurant that Rocco works at?
That was Heifer. That was Heifer when he decided to move out of his house.
Oh yeah, and then it was just filled with his fucking rip farts.
That and it started filling up with cockroaches and stuff. Then they met. Then I think his family came and managed to drag him back home. His family, he was adopted by wolves.
What?
Yeah, Pepper's family is wolf. He lives with a bunch of wolves.
I never knew that. Also, yeah,
Yeah.
see you later, Billy.
Yeah, chat. Fucking Doug was so boring.
Yeah, I remember trying to get into Doug, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this fucking.
It was
shit."
whatever. It was whatever.
You want to know a great TV show back in the day that, like, I wish they would bring back, but I know they're never gonna do so because of OSHA standards? Legend of the Hidden Temple. I'm totally not bringing this up because fucking Chip Cheesem brought it up in the latest Metal Gear Solid 5 episode. But you can't do Legends of the Hidden Temple again. Because in that game, in that show, in the final level, there's an obstacle course where naked men manhandle kids. Can't do that anymore.
You're fucking right. Yeah, Jesus.
I wonder why.
Like, it wasn't obviously intended to be that, but you can't do that anymore, dude.
Also, look, Atla, I have had stale white bread that is less bland than fucking Doug.
Yeah, Doug was so fucking boring. His
Yeah,
fucking Doug's OC was just him with his underwear over his shorts. That's that sure is an OC. Good work, buddy.
So I do like Hey Arnold, but it was a product of his time where like it was idiot bits and stuff. It was a very
It's still
emotional
pretty
show.
good.
It's a very emotional show.
Yeah. It was also like, Hey Arnold had a lot of shit that I remember looking at this room and was like, man, why can't I have any of this rad shit in my room?
Later, TQW.
Oh, you're heading out, TQ. See you later, TQW. Freakazoid was a show I never got to watch frequently, but the ones I did, I was very confused at.
Freakazoid was too good for this world.
Also a product of his time.
Oh, 100%.
And if it were done today, one it wouldn't be as good because the thing is like it was like we're running out of like on like references here and there so often, but since like the whole pop culture thing that isn't really like it was as a thing back then, it's not really a thing anymore nowadays.
I have a question.
Just
Could
imagine Freakazoid, but if all he did was dab.
I have a question.
meme.
In this day and age, could you do Animaniacs?
Why is Freakazoid flossing? Tell him to stop flossing.
Because also the thing with another thing with because the whole pop culture thing is that otherwise it may have to be like it's no longer pop culture, but it'll just be meme culture highway. And that's the issue. Because not a lot of people watch movies anymore.
Man, we
Tell
had a lot of
Freakazoid
stuff.
to stop flossing.
God, Freakazoid would floss, wouldn't he?
Also, with the jokes to Freakazoid, the people would be like, "Oh no, it's getting this show's so political." And what happened? It's like,
And
another thing,
this
people
is
will be
the
like,
best choice.
a lot of people will be hooting and hollering about the show.
The Queen, though. The Queen!
Nah, you don't get to have best friends.
But my bestie! But also, yeah, the bird is actually the best choice.
Like, it's hard to fail the bird.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Atlas colluding with you, trying to get me fucking fired.
It's true, though. Why don't you give him his gun? Why would you deny him?
I don't
His
know. I think it's the 5 bullet wounds in my spine. Hard to say.
You deny his gun its purpose.
But yeah, it's pretty late.
No,
Got a lot of
milestone, I'm
stuff
pretty sure
today.
that's impossible.
Oh yeah, Invader Zim got remade. I gotta look at that.
No, it's a special.
Oh, that's unfortunate. In the
So the
meantime,
music.
let's see who we could continue throwing viewers at.